If you guys like to see cinematic shots of snakes in slow motion, all crispy, creamy, you clicked on the right video, let me tell you what. I was like, this is perfect, because you didn't know, Andy didn't know this, but I was planning at the end of this video to show the footage of my uncle spreading his ashes at sea, and he was a Vietnam vet, and just the fact that I was doing that in this video, and then you pull up wearing the fatigues, I was like, oh man, this is like meant to be.
Yeah, I left straight from work, so didn't really have a chance to change even if I wanted to.
So Andy's in the Navy, if you couldn't tell. We met at what, Brian's last year?
Miguel's.
No, not Brian's, yeah, Miguel's, with Brian.
Miguel's with Brian.
Oh, you walked into Brian's hotel room. That was the first place I met you.
That's where it was.
I stayed in Brian's hotel room, you walked in. This guy is a tough dude, man. I mean, I assume you gotta be tough to be in your profession. But I watched this guy do the Death Nut Challenge that Miguel was supposed to do and failed.
Just like everyone else that tried it that we know.
This guy finished it right in front of my face. Those guys didn't put the freaking video up. Like Miguel and Brian are both filming. None of that footage ever saw the light of YouTube.
None of it.
None of it. I was very disappointed in that because this dude took it down like a champion, man.
I've done it again twice.
You've done the Death Nut Challenge 3 times.
Three times. Version 1 twice and version 2 once. And I promise you I will never do it again until they come out with a version 3.
There's going to be a link down in the description for Andy's channel. So the one cool thing about you being here is that in your profession, being in the Navy and moving around, you can't keep snakes.
Unfortunately, not really. No, I mean, you can, but every 3 years you have to get rid of everything you have, which makes it a not ideal way to keep snakes.
Yeah, no doubt. So he's at least got to get your fix in here.
Yeah, right? Like, this is what I do. This is what most of my channel is going to other people's collections and hanging out with their animals because I can't.
Ooh, one thing I would like your help with since you're here is I need to give Junior his next round of antibiotics, and Hillary helps me hold him down when I'm giving the antibiotics, but she doesn't like to. I don't know what music we're picking out for today. I haven't planned that far ahead on this one.
I definitely don't know that.
Yeah, I don't know it either. So I don't know what... I can't have you comment down below because you're already watching the video. We put the music in. What do you think we should do for music? I mean, the B-roll has basically been... There's going to be... I'm planning when the light gets good to go outside and shoot Hillary and Leia and get them in nice, beautiful sunlight.
Okay.
And also... Obviously, the thing with the snakes. I can't think of. Just off the top of my head, I can't think anything like.
You know.
Do you have any? Do you have musical? Do you have a?
So I like everything from Taylor Swift to Disturbed. And I can pull out my playlist on my phone and prove that I literally have Taylor Swift to Disturbed to Skrillex to everything.
Now you can blame Andy because today as you've been watching the video, Taylor Swift and Disturbed are obviously you've been watching. You know now. This is who you have to blame for that. So you're welcome.
Unintentionally,
or he's sorry.
Yeah, you're definitely welcome though. I feel like it can either be really good or really bad.
It's his fault.
Yeah.
So the first thing you want to do when administering any kind of injection, of course, this may be common knowledge to most people, but you don't want to have any air bubbles in there. So you gotta get all the air out because you don't want to inject air into the bloodstream or anywhere else in the body. Not necessarily a good thing. But the idea for this antibiotic is to get it into the muscle. And you want to put it into the snake about a third of the way down the body, the front half of the body. And I like to give it in a couple different spots on one side, the side that I didn't do the time before. And I always come in at a 45-degree angle from behind. If the scales are going this way, I kind of get underneath one of the scales and go in at a 45 with the tip of the needle, the hollow point pointing up, and then go in about a 1/4 inch and then slowly inject some of the antibiotic and then move to another spot down a little bit further and inject again.
Good job, buddy.
So if you're fortunate enough to have somebody help you with that, that's really ideal. Otherwise, it's real pain.
Yeah, I cannot imagine doing that by yourself.
Top of the morning, friends and family. How you wonderful, beautiful people doing today? Welcome to Music Monday. Yes, this is going up on Monday. We got my buddy Andy here today.
What's up, guys?
The great thing about having other people in your snake room that like to hold snakes, for me, is that, well, they can hold the snake and I can film.
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while I was sleeping, and the vision that was planted in my brain still remains within the sound of silence. In restless dreams I walked alone, narrow streets of cobblestone, neath the halo of a street lamp. I turned my collar to the cold and damp, when my eyes were stabbed by the flash of a neon light that split the night and touched the sound of silence.
You know, another thing I love is when this beautiful light starts to shine through these trees. It's my favorite, my absolute favorite for filming my beautiful girls.
Sunshine on a cloudy day, when it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. I guess you said, what can make me feel this way, my girl, my girl, my girl, talking about my girl, my girl.
Eli!
I want to go inside.
Oh, you can go inside a minute. After you tell me, what do you know?
I know. Dirt.
What about dirt?
That it's darker than darker than that.
What? It's what?
Not healthy.
Okay, dirt is not healthy, guys, just in case you didn't know, right? Hey, Noah!
Noah, I'm stuck and I lifted up and threw it.
What do you know?
I know. Tennis racket.
What about tennis rackets?
That you hit tennis balls with him, and you're only allowed to do it at a tennis place or at your own house.
Okay, well, what are you doing right now?
Using rocks as a tennis ball.
Does that sound smart?
Yeah,
Super smart?
because I don't think we have any tennis rackets, and that's all I know. Hello.
Hello. Before I show you guys this clip, I just want to take a second to thank you guys for being so supportive of the family aspect of this vlog. I know a lot of you guys are here to see the cool snakes and whatnot, but I get comments every time about how much, like, the what you know parts of the video are you guys' favorite parts, and all the family parts are what you guys really enjoy, because it's also my favorite part. You know, these guys will be able to show it to their kids and to their grandkids and see what we were living like back here in the present. I appreciate how many of you guys enjoy that. I just wanted to say something for my uncle. It was a little over a year ago that he passed, and we just spread his ashes, which is why I wanted to show this clip, because my uncle was one of the greatest men I knew. And that's not just me being biased as a family member. I mean, it's tough with my family. I'm very lucky. I have a very good family. We have lots of good people in our family, lots of welcoming and good people. So to say he's one of the best men I knew among the good people I'm already surrounded by, I think was saying something. You know, he was a Vietnam vet, and I think when they came back from the war, I wasn't alive, but I don't think that they were greeted with the nicest welcome home. I think there was a lot of hostility towards them when they came back. You would have never known. He didn't hold a grudge of any kind. He was the type of guy you would never know if he was in pain, because he's just strong. And he was always welcoming. Anybody who came to his house was welcome his family. And I hope to carry that part of his tradition, as well as just being a good father and being there for the kids and being a good dad, because he was a great dad to his kids. And we'll miss him. We miss him. But I'm just fortunate for the time that we did have with him and the positive influence he had on my life. So, yeah, keep it simple, short, sweet. Right, Mosh? Short and sweet, just like you.
Aloha Oe, e ke ona noho I ka lipo. A fond embrace, a ho'i ai au, until we meet again. Until